My name is Travis Pharr. I'm the co-owner of 180 Vape and the co-president of Safada, Texas.
Travis, you guys make your own e-juice in-house. With that, how are you going to navigate the new FDA regulations?
So we're going to continue to make e-liquids, but there are going to be some things that are going to have to change. According to the FDA, we cannot take and make brand new e-liquids that we've never made before. So anything that's not on the menu, we're not going to be able to do. So if you wanted blueberry waffles with menthol, something like that, just off the top of your head, that's something that we're not going to be able to get anymore. There is some gray areas that we may be able to go around, but that's things we're going to have to deal with on the FDA end and see if what they're going to allow.
How does this affect your ability to help people with their vaping equipment?
So on their vaping equipment, one of the new things that the FDA is going to make us do is we're not going to be able to build coils for you, replace coils for you, fill tanks for you. Basically, a lot of the things that we normally used to do to be able to teach customers and to help customers, we're not going to be able to do that because they took that away from us. We will be able to, if you have a small repair on your hardware, like let's say the button got stuck or something like that, we can do that, but that's about as far as they're going to let us go.
Are you going to have to get like individual SKUs on your product?
Yes. So right now, every e-liquid that we manufacture has 48 different variations. And so we had to put in 48 SKUs per flavor. And then all of the flavors that we carry, over 200 flavors, into the system, which has been a huge ongoing battle. But we got it all going and ready to move forward to see where we can go from there.
Since you are going to have to front this expense and headache, are you going to try to make your juices more regional or even national?
We do distribute some, but it's actually going to limit us even more on distributing outside, just because of the FDA laws are going to make that a little more difficult. As we move forward, we're still all looking at the same boat. If nobody can afford $1 million to $2 million per e-liquid flavor and different variations of nicotine and PG and VG, as the way it stands right now, every shop will close in the next 2 years. Just about every shop.
Do you think that this is effectively a ban?
I think it's effectively a ban for small businesses. The only people that will be able to probably survive this will be big tobacco, and if not, big pharma as well.
I've seen in some articles, industry articles and the like, that there is a suspicion that this is possibly a tobacco-funded thing. Do you think there's any merit to that suspicion?
I believe so. I mean, we all know that people with big money fund big politicians, and what we don't see behind closed doors, they may make agreements things that would benefit them. I don't think that's a far-fetched idea at all. I think it's actually very, very likely.
And on the other hand, do you think there's any merit to the new FDA regulations?
There is and there isn't. We're not against regulation. What we are against is over-regulation. So when you make the rules so bad that nobody can stay open except for huge, large conglomerations, then you're basically, shutting everybody down.
What are you doing as far as the legislative side of this goes to try to help or to try to stay in business?
Well, being a part of Safada has already filed a suit against the FDA. So I'm a part of that essentially, and we also try to raise funding for the different lawsuits against the FDA. Right now there's over 14 lawsuits pending against the FDA, and any of them and all of them need help and support.
Okay, and so in addition to financial support, what can vapers do to help ensure the future of what they have?
Right, call your state legislators, call your congressman, go to nowayfda.com. There's going to be a lot of different places. CASA, they'll help you write letters to the people that need to listen, but yell it from the rooftops, because small business is the backbone of America, and if we don't have that, then we don't have anything.